Hello, students. Today we are starting a new lesson from your Behive book. The name of this lesson is Reach for the Top. It is the eighth lesson from your syllabus, and it has two parts. And the part one, this is the story of Santosh Yadav. As you know, the name of the lesson, Reach for the Top. So it is the story of Santosh Yadav, and Santosh Yadav is well-known figure, and she reached on the top in her life. She got her aim, and she is very well-known figure today. So today we will study the story of Santosh Yadav. You can see in the picture here, she is Santosh Yadav, and now let's move on the story. Okay. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in a society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing, and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. So it is the story of Santosh Yadav, and the only woman in the world. And who was Santosh Yadav? The introduction of Santosh Yadav is in the these first lines. The only woman in the world who has scaled. Scaled means reached. Who has climbed. Scaled means climbed. The only woman in the world who has climbed Mount Everest twice. Mount Everest, what is Mount Everest is the highest peak, highest mountain in the world. And she climbed on Mount Everest twice in her life, and it is a record. And she was the first woman who climbed on Mount Everest twice, two times. Was born in a society, and she was born in a society where birth of son was regarded as a blessing. Because you know that the Indian traditional families, they believed that the son, they believed that son was regarded as a blessing. They thought that if they had son, if they have son, so that is the blessing of God, and whatever they wanted son and daughter, though not considered a curse, but their family, they did not think the daughter as a curse is the opposite of blessing. There are some families who believed that girl child or daughter is a curse for them, but their family, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome, but they did not generally welcome the girl child. Hmm. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man giving her his blessing, and when Santosh Yadav's mother was pregnant, and when her mother was expecting Santosh, holy man means like a sannyasi, like a sadhu. So a holy man giving her his blessing. So assumed that she wanted a son, and he was very happy to think that the mother of Santosh Yadav wanted a son. Mother of Santosh Yadav wanted a son, so he gave his blessing. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. And but the surprising thing is, the everyone's surprise, that unborn child, Santosh was in the she was unborn then, um, and Santosh's grandmother, who was standing close by, she told to sannyasi, or to told the holy man, that they did not want a son, while Santosh's mother wanted son. And grandmother her grandmother did not want a son. The holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing. However, he gave the requested blessing, and what was the requested blessing? The requested blessing was for a girl, for a daughter. Okay, on the request of the grandmother, holy man gave the blessing for a girl. And as destiny would have it, the blessing seemed to work. And the blessing seemed to work. Blessing became true. Why? Because Santosh was born the sixth child in a family with five sons. And Santosh was born as a sixth child. She had five brothers. Sixth child in a family, and she was daughter. She was the only daughter after five sons. A sister to five brothers, and she was a sister of five brothers. She had five brothers, and she was born in a small village of Joniawaz of Rewari district in Haryana. So her native place is Haryana. So she was born in a small village, and the village name is Joniawaz, and it is the Rewari district in Haryana. So Santosh Yadav is from Haryana. Next, the girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. Santosh is a Hindi word, and it has a meaning. And the meaning of Santosh is contentment. Contentment means satisfaction. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means satisfaction. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. Her name was Santosh. The meaning of her name is satisfaction, contentment. But she was not always content. She was not always satisfied with her place in a traditional way of life. In the village, in her village, the way of life is traditional, and she was not satisfied with that traditional life. She began living life on her own terms from the start. And she began living life on her own terms, mean on her own condition, or on style, or on way. From starting. She began her life according to her own way, not a traditional way. Where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santosh preferred shorts. Other traditional girls in village wore traditional Indian dresses. Like what is the traditional Indian dresses? Like a salwar kurta. So they used to wear salwar kurta. The other girls, but Santosh preferred shorts. She used to wear shorts. Looking back, she says now, from the very beginning, I was quite determined that if I choose a correct and a rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. Looking back, and after a long time when she grew up, so she says then, from beginning, I was quite determined. She said that from the beginning, from the starting, she was quite determined. She was very firm on her ideas or on her thoughts. She was determined that if I choose a correct and rational path, she said that if she choose a correct way or a proper way, according to her, the others around her had to change, not her. She thought that the others should change, the society should change, not me. She thought. So she wanted to change the society. She wanted to change the traditional way of living life. She wanted her own terms or her own way of life. So she began living life on her own style. Okay, and then the next, the third para. Third para, Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could afford to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi. And Santosh's parents were affluent. Affluent means rich, wealthy, and they were affluent landowners. They had a lot of land, so they were wealthy. They were rich, who could afford to send their children to the best school, and they were wealthy, so they could afford to send their children to the best schools in the country, even to the country's capital in New Delhi. They could afford and they could send their children to New Delhi for study, for taking education, for the school, which was quite close by, because Haryana and Delhi is not very far, it is very close, which was quite close. But in line with the prevailing custom in the family, Santosh had to make do with the local village school. But in line with means according to, or the following, or the accordance with. Hmm? Following to a custom, according to the custom, because their family was a traditional family and they had a traditional way of life. So, according to the custom in the family, Santosh had to go to the local village school. She was admitted in the local village school according to the custom of the family. Okay, and so she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. So she decided to fight with the system, to fight with that custom in her own style, in her own way, in her own quiet way. And that way was a quiet way. And she thought that when right moment will come, so I will take decision. She thought. So the right moment arrived. She thought she will fight with the system. And the right moment came when she turned 16. When she turned 16 means when she was 16 years old. See, the right moment came. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. And according to the custom of traditional family in Haryana, at 16, most of the girl in her village used to get married. Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. And Santosh was also in under pressure because her parents was making her parents were making pressure on her to do marriage, because she was in the 60, she has completed 16 years. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. So, marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. Last thing means it is the least important, it is not important. Marriage is not important in her mind. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. And then she threatened her family, her parents, that she would never marry if she did not get a proper way. She wanted to get proper education. She wanted to get higher education. She did not want to marry as 16 years in the 16 years old. So she was fighting with the custom or with the family or with the system. She left home and got herself enrolled in the school in Delhi. She left home and she got enrolled. She took admission in the school in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay her for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part time to pay her school fees. And when parents refused to give money to for her education, because she took admission by herself in Delhi school, um, she politely informed them for her plans. She had made a plan and to earn money by working part time, and she said that she would work part time to pay her school fee, but she would take higher education. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education, and after that, her parents were also agreed to pay for her education, and she took admission in the Delhi school, and she her higher education starting there. Okay, so it is the end of today's paragraph, and now it is the time of Hindi summary. And there were some questions here after the lesson. You can see here, um, and you will do these questions. Okay, so look at the question. The first answer the question. These question in one or two sentences. These are short answer type question. The paragraph number within brackets provide clues to the answer. So in these questions you can understand here from here, why was the holy man who gave Santosh mother his blessing surprised? Why was holy man was surprised when he wanted to give blessing to her mother, Santosh mother? And this question's answer you can get from the paragraph number 1. Here it is the paragraph number 1, it's shown. So paragraph number within bracket provide clues for to the answer, so you can get your answer from the para number 1. And like the second question, give an example to show that even as a young girl Santosh was not ready to accept anything unreasonable, and you can get this answer from para number 2. And why was Santosh sent to the local school? It is para number 3. And we had studied 4 paras, so you can do 4 questions, 4 or 5 questions. So it is your homework. So you it is also from the 4th para, it is also from the 4th para. Okay, so it is your homework. Okay, and now it is the time of Hindi summary. Okay, so we are starting Hindi summary from here, starting reach for the top. Okay, तो ये जो लेसन है रीच फॉर द टॉप, संतोष यादव की स्टोरी है कि संतोष यादव कैसे टॉप पर पहुंची है अपनी लाइफ में. संतोष यादव एक ऐसी महिला है जिन्होंने माउंट एवरेस्ट पर 2 बार चढ़ी हैं, जिन्होंने क्लाइंबिंग किया माउंट एवरेस्ट पर 2 बार विजय प्राप्त की, और वो वर्ल्ड की पहली महिला बनी, ओनली वुमेन इन द वर्ल्ड, पूरी दुनिया में पहली महिला बनी जो कि माउंट एवरेस्ट पर 2 बार चढ़ी. और उनका जन्म एक ऐसी सोसाइटी में हुआ था जहाँ पर बेटों को ज़्यादा प्रमुखता देते थे. बेटों के जन्म पर, लड़कों के जन्म पर वो को आशीर्वाद समझते थे, वो वरदान समझते थे. और डॉटर्स को हालांकि उनकी फैमिली में कर्स नहीं समझा जाता था, अभिशाप नहीं समझा जाता था, जबकि इंडियन ट्रेडिशन में बाहर कुछ ऐसे भी परिवार थे जहाँ पर बेटी के जन्म को एक अभिशाप समझ लिया जाता था. लेकिन उनकी फैमिली फ़िलहाल वो ऐसा अभिशाप तो नहीं समझते थे, लेकिन जनरली वेलकम भी नहीं होता था वहाँ. जनरली लड़की का जन्म हुआ तो कोई ग्रैंड पार्टी हो ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, उसको वेलकम ज़्यादा जनरली वेलकम नहीं होता था, वो लड़के चाहते थे. और उनकी मदर जब संतोष को एक्सपेक्ट कर रही थी, अर्थात वो प्रेग्नेंट थी और संतोष उनके पेट में थी, तब एक हॉली मैन वहाँ पर आए, एक पवित्र आदमी. हॉली मैन का मतलब होता है एक सन्यासी, एक साधु वहाँ आए और उन्होंने अपना ब्लेसिंग देना चाहा, उन्होंने आशीर्वाद दिया उसकी मदर को. और वो खुश भी थे कि वो एक बेटा चाहती हैं। उसकी मदर, संतोष की मदर एक बेटा चाहती थी, और इसलिए उन्होंने आशीर्वाद देना चाहा। लेकिन सभी सरप्राइज हो गए इस बात को देख कर के, सभी आश्चर्यचकित हो गए कि जो उनकी ग्रैंड मदर थी, जो संतोष की ग्रैंड मदर थी, उनकी दादी थी, बगल में ही खड़ी थी। उन्होंने कहा, नहीं नहीं, हमको बेटा नहीं चाहिए, हमको बेटी चाहिए। तो हॉलीमैन भी सरप्राइज़ हुए, जो सन्यासी थे वो भी सरप्राइज़ हो गए इस बात को सुन कर के कि ये बेटी चाह रही हैं, जबकि सब लोग तो बेटा चाहते थे वहाँ। फिर भी उन्होंने उस रिक्वेस्टेड ब्लेसिंग को पूरा किया, उन्होंने आशीर्वाद दिया कि ठीक है, बेटी होने का आशीर्वाद दिया। अब ये किस्मत थी या उनका आशीर्वाद, वो आशीर्वाद फलित होता हुआ नज़र आया। आशीर्वाद ने काम करना शुरू किया, ऐसा लगता है, क्योंकि उनको फिर बेटी का ही जन्म हुआ, और वो अपने फैमिली में सिक्स्थ चाइल्ड थी। अर्थात उनके 5 भाई थे उनसे पहले, और सिक्स्थ गर्ल, वो सिक्स्थ जो चाइल्ड था वो संतोष थी, वो बेटी थी। उनके मतलब 5 भाइयों की अकेली बहन, तो 5 भाइयों की बहन थी। और एक छोटे से गांव में जिसका नाम जोनियावाज है, ऑफ रेवाड़ी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, हरियाणा में, एक गांव में उनका जन्म हुआ था। उनका नाम संतोष रखा गया। संतोष का मतलब होता है सेटिस्फैक्शन, संतोष। और संतोष का नाम भले ही संतोष था, लेकिन उनको अपने लाइफ से, ट्रेडिशनल लाइफ से कभी संतोष नहीं हुआ, कभी वो सेटिस्फाई नहीं हुई, और उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ को अपने शर्तों पर जीना शुरू किया। स्टार्टिंग से ही जो इंडियन ट्रेडिशनल गर्ल्स होती हैं, जो ट्रेडिशनल, जो बाकी इंडियन गर्ल्स होती थी उनके विलेज में, वो सब इंडियन ड्रेसेस पहनती थी, ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेसेस, जैसे सलवार कुर्ता पहनना, साड़ी पहनना, ऐसे ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेसेस पहनते थे। पारंपरिक जो परिधान होते, पारंपरिक ड्रेस पहनते थे। लेकिन संतोष ने शॉर्ट्स पहनने शुरू किए, नेकर वगैरह पहनने शुरू किए स्टार्टिंग से ही। और वो बाद में बताती हैं कि स्टार्टिंग से ही वो डिटरमाइंड थी, वो दृढ़ निश्चयी थी इस बात को लेकर के कि जो रास्ता वो खुद चुनेगी, अगर वो रास्ता सही है, तो दूसरे लोग चेंज होना पड़ेगा, नॉट मी। वो कहती है कि मैं चेंज नहीं होंगी, मैं रास्ता नहीं बदलूंगी, दूसरे लोगों को, सोसाइटी को अपना रास्ता बदलना होगा, सोसाइटी को चेंज होना होगा, मुझे नहीं। और संतोष के पेरेंट्स तो काफ़ी अमीर थे, उनके पास बहुत ज़मीन थी, ज़मीन जायदाद वाले थे, और वो इतने अमीर थे कि वो अपने बच्चों को बेस्ट एजुकेशन दे सकते थे, बेस्ट स्कूल में एडमिशन दे सकते थे, और यहाँ तक कि दिल्ली में भी एडमिशन, न्यू दिल्ली में जो देश की राजधानी है वहाँ पे भी एडमिशन करा सकते थे। वेल्दी थे, अमीर थे, जो कि उनके दिल्ली, उनके हरियाणा से नज़दीक भी पड़ता है। लेकिन क्योंकि वो ट्रेडिशनल फैमिली थी, एक पारंपरिक फैमिली थी, और पारंपरिक सोच उनकी थी, तो रिवाज के अनुसार, कस्टम ना, रीति रिवाज, जो फैमिली के रिवाज हैं उनके अनुसार उन्होंने संतोष का एडमिशन लोकल स्कूल विलेज में, लोकल विलेज स्कूल में कर दिया, गांव के ही स्कूल में कर दिया। और संतोष ने तभी डिसाइड कर लिया था कि वो सिस्टम के साथ लड़ेंगी, अपने स्टाइल से लड़ेंगी, अपने एक क्वाइट वे से लड़ेंगी, और जब ठीक सही समय आएगा तब तो वो स्टेप लेंगी, डिसीजन लेंगी। और राइट मोमेंट आया, कब आया? जब वो 16 साल की हो गई। और 16 साल में अधिकतर लड़कियां जो उनकी गांव की होती थी, उन सब की शादियां हो जाती थी। और संतोष के ऊपर भी प्रेशर था कि उसके पेरेंट्स भी चाहते थे, 16 साल की हो गई अब शादी करे। लेकिन इतनी जल्दी शादी करना उनके माइंड में नहीं था, वो बहुत कम इम्पोर्टेंस देती थी शादी को। उन्होंने कहा इतनी जल्दी शादी नहीं करूँगी। उन्होंने चेतावनी दी अपने पेरेंट्स को कि वो जब तक प्रॉपर एजुकेशन नहीं लेंगी तब तक शादी नहीं करेंगी, और इसलिए उन्होंने घर भी छोड़ दिया और खुद ही अपना एडमिशन दिल्ली के स्कूल में करा दिया। और जब पेरेंट्स नाराज़ हुए तो पेरेंट्स ने मना कर दिया कि हम फीस नहीं देंगे तुम्हारी। तो संतोष ने डिसीजन लिया, बड़े पोलाइटली उनको समझाया कि वो अपनी फ़ीस खुद देंगी, पार्ट टाइम वर्क करेंगी, पार्ट टाइम जॉब करेंगी, और पार्ट टाइम काम करके अपनी फ़ीस खुद दे देंगी। लेकिन फिर पेरेंट्स को झुकना पड़ा और पेरेंट्स ने तैयार हो गए, पेरेंट्स उनकी फ़ीस देने के लिए। और इस तरह से संतोष यादव की जो हायर एजुकेशन थी वो स्टार्ट हुई। तो हायर एजुकेशन फिर संतोष यादव की शुरू हुई और उन्होंने फिर दिल्ली के स्कूल में एडमिशन लिया, वहाँ उनकी पढ़ाई हुई। और फिर आगे आज की स्टोरी यहीं तक, आज का पैरा यहीं एंड कर रहे हैं, आज की वीडियो यहीं समाप्त कर रहे हैं। और आगे फिर उन्होंने कैसे प्रैक्टिस की, कैसे वो रॉक क्लाइंबिंग और पहाड़ों पे चढ़ना, ये सब उन्होंने शुरू किया, आगे की स्टोरी में पढ़ेंगे। बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी है। माउंट एवरेस्ट पर 2 बार चढ़ी हैं, दुनिया की हाईएस्ट पीक है, दुनिया का सबसे ऊंचा पर्वत है माउंट एवरेस्ट, लगभग 8,848 मीटर है। तो उस पर 2 बार चढ़ी हैं, जहाँ पर लोग एक बार भी नहीं चढ़ सकते। तो ऐसी महिला हैं। ओके, सो बड़ी इंस्पिरेशनल की लाइफ की स्टोरी है, हम सबको ध्यान से पढ़ना चाहिए। ओके, और जो क्वेश्चंस इसमें दिए हैं उनको आप करेंगे। ओके, thank you. So it is the end of today's video.